Everybody deserves a chance. Even if it's just one chance to show, to prove just how good, no, how great they really can be. IMTA has brought Hollywood to Africa, and they've come to give us exactly that chance. I've had a dream for acting for as long as I can remember, and people have told me it's an impossible dream. But they don't know that to me, nothing is impossible. Besides, a man called John Green once said, "What's the point of being alive if you're not going to at least try to do something extraordinary?" My name is Lebogang David Motubudi, and I'm an aspiring world actor. I'm going to be preparing a monologue for you today by a lady called Denim. And very long and short of it is that it's a character who's sort of on the wrong side of the tracks. He's mixed up with probably some bad people, but they are his friends. They've grown up together, so he's loyal to them. But they're really on different paths in life. And he's actually being called to, or subpoenaed, to actually testify in a murder trial. So here goes nothing. Well, you know, me and my friends just kind of like hanging out, you know, a Friday night in May when it's warm out and all. I looked across the road and I saw my friend Theo. So me and my friend Melly and I both go at the same time, "Yo, Theo!" And then we started to laugh because, you know, it was funny. So Theo comes over and he's all like, "Hey, Nikki, hey, Mel, how you doing?" And I mean, that was pretty nasty of him because his girlfriend was like right there too, you know? So that was pretty nasty of him. Anyway, Jen said she didn't care. You know, we said nothing much, we're just kind of hanging around. And he said, "I heard this pretty good party across town, you want to crash?" And we thought, yeah, sure, sounds pretty killer. So there we are, just hanging out at this party. And we see this guy. And Jen goes, "Yo, that's Stevie. I've slept with him." Well, I don't know if she did or not. I think she's just trying to get mad at Theo, or get Theo mad at least, because he was like, you know, ignoring her. So she goes, "Yo, Steve." And Steve comes over and he's all like, "Hey, Jen, how you doing?" This just about kills Theo. Because, you know, he's the one that told us about the party. And now his girl is talking to another guy. So he goes to me, "Yo, this is starting to piss me off." And I go, "Yo, Theo, you're the one who was ignoring her. And it's pretty nasty, man." So he goes, "Yeah, you're right." And he goes over and he starts talking to Jen. So they're talking, right? And suddenly they start to argue. And the argument gets louder and louder, but I wasn't listening or anything. Suddenly, Steve goes, "Gah!" And his eyes go, they like bug out, and his face goes purple, and he falls to the floor, and he's got someone's knife in his back. It was horrible. I had to get dragged away. I was all screaming. They sat me down. I had all these cops over me like, "Yo, you gotta testify. So you got me here in your dumb courtroom. And I told you the story as well as I could, but I don't know what happened. So stop harshing on me. I don't know what Theo did." And scene. So if you like that, please vote for me on gemvote.com. Thank you. I'm Lebogang David Motubudi. Don't forget that name.